Hello everyone, this is Chappie, and I'm going to just kind of give you a quick playthrough of Trove, which is kind of one of my new favorite games recently. It's by Treon Worlds, and I don't know who else develops them, but I don't know, I've enjoyed it so far. So let's go up here. You know, actually, since recording is dropping my frame rate, let's go into a noob world. So this is a cornerstone. Looks like somebody hasn't edited yet. Let's see if we can find a blank. Here we go. Let me get on my mount. Plop down my cornerstone. And as you can see, I've decorated mine to look a little bit like a campsite. Let me refill my Elysium potions. There we go. Let me show you what's down here real quick. This is where I keep some of my stuff. Basic utilities. This is my chest. There's some stuff inside of it that I need to move over. Let's go show you the combat in the game. Let's see, which direction do we want to go? This is the map. Let's go this way. Now, since this is a new world, and I've leveled up quite a bit already, I'm gonna one-shot just about everything that's here. But I figure I need to show you some of the combat. You go up to these guys and they aggro right away. Smack them like that. Now with the classes, every class has a total of, oh gosh, 4 skills. Oh, an item dropped. You can pick up the item by hitting E on it, or if there's multiple items, you hold down E and they'll all come to you. Now every class has 4 things. The first is a basic attack, which is mouse 1. The second is a secondary skill, which is mouse 2. Next is the 1 key, which for me, for my Neon Ninja, is a dash forward. And if there are monsters in the path of my dash, then they will be temporarily rooted to where they stand. It's very useful in a group of monsters that like to get away from you. Then 2 is called the ultimate. Now mine gives sort of ranged ability, temporary ranged ability, but has a very long cooldown. Q is the Elysium potion, which I can't use right now because I haven't taken any damage, and that heals your health up. Not completely, but enough. And I've leveled up, so I get a total of 11. But you start with 10, basically, I believe. And then R and T are just things that you want to use. Like, I don't have any usable things at the moment, actually. I'll have to show you when I get one eventually. But that's basic combat. Now let's go to the club world, and I will show you the building creative aspect of Trove. So be right back. Welcome back. I'm here in my club world. My club is called Tribal, and most of these buildings in the main village I have built myself, along with a couple of the buildings in the Funland, which I'll show later. This is the Longhouse, which has all the basic main crafting stuff. There's the trophy building over here, where you get all these heads from monsters. They're kind of rare drops, but not as rare as, say, the birds or the teddy bears, which I will show you later as well. This is the forge. This is where you go to deconstruct. There's a personal chest in here to access your things. There's a forge here where you can upgrade your stuff, and there's a ring crafting bench where you can craft rings that kind of assist in your stats. This is the farming hut. I have yet to add more to it, but there's a gardening bench. And you plant regular things out here, but inside this barn here is where you plant things that need to grow in low light or no light. The farm is the most recent addition, but honestly everything could be added to. There is roof access for us chronic jumpers like I am. So there's roof access, there's even a top up here, and this is one of those bears that I was talking about that is a rare trophy. If we go over here, this is the fishing area, which Doc helped create, where you can fish for different things in different types of waters. There's chocolate from Candoria, there's regular water, there's the energy drain water, plasma I think it's called, from Neon City biome, and then there's lava from every other biome. Also up here is a bird, which is another one of the rare trophies, if I can get up here. See? I have them, I like to take them and hide them around, like, if I go up here, I'm gonna run out of jumps! Okay. You can upgrade how many jumps you have through some stats in gear. At the moment I have 10 jumps, so I run out quite quickly. I've had up to 17 jumps before, and it is intoxicating. I love being able to just get everywhere I want. Let's see if I can find where I hid another bird. Let's see. If you hold down, you can glide. It's kind of takes a little bit getting hang of. Not there. Ah, there's another one. I knew I had one watching the town. There's a bird here, so I like to hide them in the trees or on roofs. Just kind of, just for fun, you know, if somebody happens to be exploring the club world to find little things. Obviously you can see there's a path, but over here is the shrine slash temple where all the portals are, so you can access the different combat worlds. There's Adventure Portal, there's Novice Adventure World, there is Adept Adventure World, there is Elite Adventure World, there is Master Adventure World, and then there's the 5 levels of Uber, which are basically level 10 and up. This is a portal to a hub world. This is a portal to the Sky Realm. Excuse me. Where I've not been able to really do anything in that area just yet. And I'm not strong enough to handle Uber 5 or Uber 4 just yet. They're here because Doc is. He is more into leveling. I'm more into collecting and building. This is a portal to the Trovian Maestros. They're really cool. They make music. The music thing in Trove is a little bit like the note blocks in Minecraft. And this is a portal to a creator of from the Trovian Maestros. So their world is pretty cool. If I show you the club thing, you can join multiple clubs, but I have not yet, and I don't think I'll join Trovian Maestros because even though I enjoy their music, I don't make any. So this is the main club world, and let's see if I can find a fun thing. This hut over here is where new people to the club spawn. When I log in, it puts me wherever the last I was when I left the world. So if I get on my mount, let me ride over this direction and I will show you the fun land. This is the fun land, main gate. My pride and joy is chicken. Get the chick in, or just chicken. This is my pride and joy, basically. There's red versus blue, and there's, for those who don't have as many jumps as me, there are stairs to get into the thing. There are instructions on how to play at the front, but if you go here, in Fun Factory, and you click on the chicken ball, it costs 1 glim to make it, and it's super easy to make. You come over here, and I get to show you what the R and T do. You hit R, and it throws it down. And the fun thing about these is you can smack them. And they bounce around. The soccer ball is a lot easier to smack around, but it goes over the walls, so I've limited the game to chicken. Using the chicken ball. Boink! And in this game, the other player wins a point when it gets into the little hole inside the goal. That's when it counts as a goal, is when it gets into that hole. If it bounces off the back and out, it does not count as a goal. So that's chicken. Another thing I've built in the Funland. Now, keep in mind, the Funland is still in progress, but I created Gum Jump. Whoa, some rubber banding. That happens. I created Gum Jump, which is pretty much just a bouncy house. Boing, boing. The little green things are bounce pads. If you land on one of these, they're little sound things, but I have the sound low so you can't hear it. But these are bounce pads. So yeah, it's a bouncy house. One thing Doc, which is pretty much the only other active player, was creating over here. I think he was creating... Yes, he is creating some sort of roller coaster. Let's see if I can get onto the top of this mountain, because it only works if you go from the top. Okay. I haven't really seen what he's been doing with this. Oh, I think there's a way to get in from the bottom now, maybe? Maybe? Let's find out. Let's try it. Press X to get on your mag rider. Will it take me up? Nope, it won't take me up. Nope, that doesn't work either. Oh, let me get off my mag rider. Let me get back up to the top of the mountain. There are tracks that you build a mag rider in order to ride, and it's so fun. Get on my mag rider, and let's go. Doo-doo-doo-doo! Whee! And it sends you up. And it sends you down. And it dies. I don't know where he's going with this. But that's his project. I've done 2 projects. That's his project. Oh, and I did this. Boredom. It's fun. Watch. Get on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. It used to work. What happened to it? It used to make you go super fast. I don't know why it's different. Maybe because of lag? I don't know. It's supposed to make you go super fast, but it's kind of fun. So that's pretty much the club world so far. Keep in mind, it is definitely still under construction. The whole club itself is still under construction. I haven't even created a lore yet, but it's called Tribal. So there's a village, there's a longhouse, so there's a lot to do in Trove. Oh, I didn't show you guys the building, did I? Let me show you building. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. You press tab to go into build mode, and you mouse 1 to place and mouse 2 to destroy. Now, one of the rules I plan to make is, unless you are helping me build something to expand on the village, no random building in the main hub, although I am a little bit more lenient about building in Candoria, the Funland, because the Funland is supposed to be the off-topic of Tribal, where you go to have fun and hang out and mess about. This main hub here, the main village, is for roleplay and crafting and just to be a main hub. And that's pretty much it. And I'm still adding on to it, but I'm kind of the lead builder of the whole club right now. Doc is the lead everything else. Sometimes I go out and get my daily stars done with him, but other than that, I don't really do much else. But that's basically Trove in a nutshell. I've shown you the basic stuff. I might do a sequel to this to kind of focus on other finer bits of Trove. But for now, I will leave you with that. I hope you enjoy the game. Au revoir.